FPIES is actually, we had a video about a year ago when Micah was diagnosed that we made with a few information here and there about it, but not explaining in detail what these allergies are. So FPIES stands for Food Protein-Induced Enterocolitis Syndrome. You're like, huh? Yeah, so are we. It basically means his body reacts to food proteins, not with the IG type of allergies that people know of with the rash and hives and the throat closing and the cough and all that. No, these are allergies in his GI tract. So what does it do? Micah, careful. I want you to sit properly. Yeah, don't do that. It gives symptoms of diarrhea for days, and I mean days, or major stomach pains. I mean, he's rolling on the ground, screaming his head off, vomiting and vomiting and vomiting to the point where he might go into what's called hypovolemic shock, where his blood pressure goes really low. Yeah, Peaches. He goes pale. He's lethargic. I mean, he's in our arms, basically passed out, and that's very bad. Those usually require an ER trip and IV fluids, Zofran to stop the vomiting, on and on, you know. Anyway, and what else? There are some reactions that are more chronic that will give, what are you doing? Reflux, a rash, nights where he won't sleep, stomach pains, that kind of stuff, you know, lots of different things. At this point, he has 27 foods that we've tried that he has failed. 27, huh? Yeah, that's a lot. A lot of sleepless nights, of bloody diapers, mucus, you know, just really bad. And peaches that we can eat. Huh? You say peaches? Peaches. Peaches. Like this. Peaches. Yeah, peaches. Is it good? Do you like your peaches? And yeah, so that's what it is. These allergies usually start at birth or when you start solid foods. For Micah, he had a lot of reactions from day one. We never really knew what it was. He had really bad reflux. He was always turning in weird, random ways that he was really, really uncomfortable. He wasn't sleeping well. He was crying all the time. Until we started with solid foods because he wasn't gaining weight, which is another symptom of a chronic reaction. Weight loss, failure to thrive. And what? The ball? Oh, can I finish feeding you? Yeah. The first food we tried was what? Bananas. Yeah, that didn't end well. That landed us with vomiting for like 3-4 hours during the night because no, don't do that, because we fed him around 5 or 6, and it takes between 2 to 6 hours, sometimes even more, before the reaction happens, because it has to go down into your GI tract before the reaction can happen. So let's say I'm feeding him now, he wouldn't react, it's 8 o'clock, he wouldn't react until like midnight or even later. And yeah, the bananas, he was just vomiting nonstop for 2-3 hours. Until he basically passed out in my arms, but we didn't know what it was because it was so late during the night, we thought, oh, he's just tired. Figured out later on, once he had the FPIES diagnosis, that he had gone into shock. So that was our first small look into the world of FPIES when he was It was what, 5 months? 6 months? About that. Micah, can you finish? And now we are almost 2. Huh? 2 next month. And we have 1 safe food. Peaches. Nothing else. We are hoping that by the time he's 3, he can eat a few more foods. They say usually FPIES, they get better or they outgrow it by the time they're 3 or 4. So we're a little hopeful, I guess, that we could add at least like 4 or 5 foods that he could eat. Huh? You're hungry? I know, you're so hungry. You want to do it? You want to show me how you do it? Okay. Show me. Go. Wow. It's good. Num num num. And then what else? Oh, food trials. Those. Oh no! Don't do that. No, it's all sticky. When we start. No. When we start trying a food. I'm talking. Can you go like this? Can you go? Shh. Oh, you want to do it? Okay. Okay. When we start trying a food, it's very, very slow going. First day is just one taste, like one. I mean, I just grab what's around here and just let him taste a spoon. Day 2, he gets half a teaspoon. Day 3, he gets 1 teaspoon, and we double every day until he reaches about a quarter cup. And if he doesn't react after 10 days, we usually will call it a pass. But he's failed foods after a month, even a month and a half, where he randomly started getting reactions to foods we thought were safe, like we lost butternut squash, what was another one? The rabbit broth, you know, things like that. After being sick, it seems that his body can't tolerate those foods anymore, and then he lost the safe foods. So there is never a true safe for FPIES. You know, you never know if you're going to lose a food or something will happen. So yeah, it's been quite the road.